Hello, family. This is a little bit of a different Thursday, weekly talk, Thursday, whatever day this goes out, talk, because I want to talk about some things that we personally don't like to talk about, but I feel we need to talk about, and so I thought this was a appropriate place to do that. Let me begin by saying, St. Patrick's is an incredible parish with an incredible group of people. My family, I speak amazingly love all the time about how great we do things and how involved we are and all the things we offer. Not just that we offer things in the ministries, but those ministries are full of people and it's not the same people, and it's just an active parish. And I feel like we are doing what I asked us to do 5 years ago. 5 years ago yesterday was my anniversary as pastor of St. Patrick's. So, and I really believe that we are moving forward, ever forward, right? In the words of Boniface Wimmer, the founder of St. Vincent Arch Abbey, forward, ever forward. And we're growing. Our baptisms, to be honest, are through the roof. Like, our ministries are active, our parish is active. The more babies crying at church, the more we're growing, and it's just an incredible place. And I'm just so very proud of all we do, and that and all we have accomplished, even just over these past 5 years. But as we go back in history, how great St. Patrick has grown and been a great parish. That's why this particular video is a little awkward to talk about. But there are some things that we need to talk about and need to be addressed. And that has to do with our facilities. We have two very large campuses that are in great need of repair. If you haven't seen the financial report from this past year, we put in there all the repairs we've done in the past 2 years that added up to a good chunk of change, close to $2 million in maintenance and repairs. And those things aren't going away. They're continuing. I'm speaking from this spot because we are right next to the most recent sinkhole at St. Patrick's Marsh Drive campus. This is the 6th or 7th sinkhole since I've been here 5 years ago. And this particular one is one of the worst. It goes down to, I can't even see how far it goes down, and it extends back up into the grass behind me. And so it's quite an extensive sinkhole. And there are a lot of other things going on at the church as far as maintenance repairs. If we zoom the camera around to that lovely building that we use so much and we use so well, we have replaced 10 of the HVAC units on top of that building alone, plus the 2 HVAC units in the church. And the HVAC unit above the cafeteria and school gym need to be replaced as well in the coming months. And so that's just a small window of the financial need of the parish as far as maintenance and repairs. I mean, I could go on and on about the things we've repaired in the past, from boilers to roofs to HVAC units to carpets and paintings in the school. There's just so much we've done in the past 2 years as far as, and it really has, to be honest, depleted our savings and our general account as far as having the ability to move forward and deal with the repairs that we have coming ahead. The school roof, the packed flat roof, all needs repaired and replaced. We're preparing to launch a capital campaign in the fall for the Lobby Plus project, which we are very excited about. The committee that has worked on that has worked very hard at finding a contractor and a layout that meets all our needs and answers all our problems that we're having with the church as far as roofing and windows and air conditioning and heating. And so we have that coming up. But realistically, and this is just some statistics so you get some familiarity with financially where our parish is at. We have 2,300 families currently registered, and of those 2,300 families, better than 50% of those families have no record of any tithing or contributions to the parish. That doesn't mean you're not giving, it's just that we don't have any way to track it because you're throwing cash in the basket and we're not registering who that cash goes to. So you could be giving, but we're not keeping track of it. But again, 50% of our parish not giving is not a great thing. And you need to remember that the cash that goes into that Sunday collection pays payroll, benefits, right? Our utility bills, our monthly bills, plus whatever capital expenditure craziness is going on around the parish. And remembering that we have two pretty big campuses at Marsh Drive and Pomfret Street downtown. A good reflection, a way the diocese sees how well a parish is doing, is in the diocesan annual campaign amount that we're required, to raise. It's kind of at a standstill right now, but my bookkeeper tells me this statistic: if any family or individual who gave last year and has yet to make a contribution this year gave just $50 this month, the DAC goal would be reached and paid off. And that would help us to take whatever money you can give beyond that to our building and grounds repairs and maintenance. We did introduce a few months ago an envelope for those who receive envelopes to contribute to the building and grounds account to help us with these needs. And you have been doing a phenomenal job at contributing to that account. But as you know, in these days, things that used to cost $10,000 and $20,000 now cost $50,000 and $100,000. So the amount of money we need to cover the expenses going towards repairs and maintenance of these beautiful properties that we use so amazingly well and for our family and our events and the things we do at this parish, we just need a way to keep them going and to keep going as a parish. And the only way to do that is for parish families to help contribute more, start tithing. I know we don't like that word, but if there is a way for you to do that, giving 10% of your income towards the church to help us with those maintenance and repairs so that we can keep going and doing the most amazing things that we're doing as a parish, right? We can't really, one of my desires has always been that the things we do at St. Patrick, we do most excellently. And to do that, we need facilities and grounds that reflect that we're doing things most excellently. And so to do that, we need money to pay for those repairs and maintenance, that are coming up and that we can foresee. I mean, and some of those are the school roof, the HVAC units in the classrooms, the school windows need replaced, plus the Lobby Plus project and all the things that involves coming up. So I'm asking you as a parish family to reconsider how you contribute to the church financially and to think of new ways that you might be able to contribute financially to the church. I've always said I hate asking for money from the pulpit, and I will never do that unless it's required by the bishop for the diocesan annual campaign. But I mean, we're getting to a point where we may have to start borrowing money to pay capital expenditure bills, and I don't want to have to do that because I know St. Patrick's Parish has always been a parish that's able to handle the things that come in and the challenges we have. And so I want you to please consider as we move forward how you're contributing and giving to the church to make this the most excellent place that it can be, so that our community can see, hey, this is a place that it's got it going on, and it's a place I may want to consider to come meet Jesus at. Because that's ultimately what our goal is, right? To introduce people to Jesus. But we need the facilities to do it. We need the grounds to do it. We need them to be presentable in a most excellent way. And right now we're truly struggling with meeting the needs of the maintenance and repair of the buildings at both Marsh Drive and Pomfret Street to do that. So please, again, I'm not going to say the beg word, but I'm really pushing for you to reconsider how you financially contribute to St. Patrick's and to help us get to where we need to be, forward, ever forward. So thank you so much for listening this week, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a great 4th of July celebration. God bless you. I love you all. Have a great week.